Oh my gosh, people, I'm so sad. I just put up a blog about China and how to learn Chinese, and YouTube will put it up because it's too long. I'm so sad. No. So I think this one I'm just gonna talk about China, and in the next one I'll tell you how to learn Chinese, and then the next one after that I'm gonna teach you a bit of French if you don't know any, just to help you. Because I'm gonna be the homework helper this week. During my holiday, I'm gonna try and help you with your French and your Chinese. Awesome. Because people who watch this, oh, I don't know how to speak complete. So if you need to learn English, don't come ask me because I might not know your language. So I'll be like, oh, because I don't. I tried to learn Spanish before, but that failed. Okay, this song is all about China. China. Next one, Chinese. How to learn Chinese. One after that, French. Okay. I know I'm still sad about the other one. Oh my gosh. Mm. Okay. China. It's actually not half bad. It's no, because I live in Beijing, and I live like in the city center, so it gets quite smoggy sometimes. So it takes me like an hour and 30 minutes to get to school. Oh god. But it gets really smoggy. So that's a downside. So if you live here for like 4 years and you're like asthmatic or something, I'd be slightly worried. I'm sorry, I thought someone knocked on my door. Okay. So when it comes down to China, it's pretty cool. Yay. Okay, China. Mm. It's actually pretty cool. It's got all this, though it does a lot of building work, because I think I might be able to show you some if it's not too dark, but I think because it's like 9, nearly 10 o'clock here, so it might be too dark to show you. I'll have to probably show you when it's morning. But in China, it's actually quite nice. It's because it's got it's got cheapy stuff, but it's got awesome stalls, and it has like remakes and stuff. I can't remember what it's called. When they make cheaper, prettier versions of real stuff. Like some of the stuff, because I got something not too long ago and it fell apart in a couple of days. But then some stuff is like really good because I bought these shoes, like remakes of Vans, fake version Vans, and they've actually holding up quite well and they're pretty cool. So for some of the store people scare me because they're like, come buy stuff from my stall. And some no good English store are just like, what the fuck? And some places they'll like pull you into your stall, and some places they're just kind of like putting stuff in front of you and it's like, and then you got like proper shops, which is pretty nice. Now, like I said in my other video, I promised I'd put on my panda hat, which actually has a tail. Look, has a tail and it moves. Okay, I'm gonna put on my panda hat. Okay, I love this hat because I love pandas. My mom got it for me while I was off at school because I love pandas so much. Yay, love the panda hat. Okay, it looks so weird. Okay. Okay, now in China they do a lot of work because like, they try to take up all the area they have. They will like because next where I'm living, even if there's a working living building there with lots of people in it, they will still build stuff. That's why like all the windows are like soundproof because the work because I've got like a building site right next to me, and I opened my windows like oh my god, help me, and so it gets really warm. So it gets really warm in my room, and I'm used to the cold. So I'm like, because it's supposed to be winter here, and this is not winter for me. They like put up the air conditioner like full, so I try to keep down as best as I can. But I still find it too warm. But I'm sorry, I'm really tired because I actually I slept until 6 p.m. I went to bed I think I went to bed at 3, but I've not been feeling well all week. I still go to school because you only have like at least 14 days off school in a year. Now I'm really No, I think it's in all the terms. And I'm really just blah. And I was like, and even close hospital stuff, blah. Just blah. Cause I'm a bit of a fighter because my immune system's pretty good, but so if I just get a simple cold or feel a little icky in the morning, I will just keep going on. I don't care how warm it is. I will just keep going because I'm awesome. Yay. But in some things, unless it's like serious sickness, like I can't get out of my bed, or I can barely move around, or I can't eat, or I will like get lumps and stuff, then I can't go to school. Literally, I'm forced to stay at home because I actually had bronchitis once. If you don't know what that is, when you have gunk in your lungs, because I had asthma quite bad at that time, it got really hard to breathe. Like sometimes I could just not get out of my bed and I'd be like, ugh. And then I so I could be completely healthy. I just wouldn't be able to breathe that easily. I'd be like really slow, so I wouldn't be able to run. I wouldn't be able to walk for very long. As long as I could walk for about was an hour, then I just wouldn't be able to walk anymore. That was about it. I could barely walk a mile, probably walk a wee while. I could barely walk around my entire town. But where I was living there, you take car pretty much everywhere, so I could only just get around my house. Luckily the bathroom's quite close, so I had to just after just walking to the bathroom, I'd be like, so I used to sleep a lot. But so it's like here if you get, I have to be very careful because if I get sick, like breathing sick, it's really bad with my so-called asthma. Boo-hoo, why does it have to exist? Um, then I have to stay home because the only time I will actually stay home at because of my school, I will be forced to have to stay home. I don't care if I'm sick in the morning. I was sick one time and I still went to school. I didn't tell my parents. No, I just kept on going to school even though I was like really pale. I was only just awake in class. I was like falling asleep slightly, so I just had to get my friends to nudge me. Because some schools in China, the public ones are all in Chinese, and I have to go to this private school. It's so blah. Why too Chinese? Too many people. So really get to meet all these people from all these different, because when you go to China, so many different companies and MCs and all this stuff. Because you just see all these different people. I have friends from Germany. I have friends from Canada. I have friends from Hong Kong. I have friends from America. I have friends from India. I have tons. They're all from all these different places, and I'm just amazed. And I'm like the only Scottish one there is. So British, because I was like born somewhere else, and then I found out good British. Whatever. That will be for another blog some other time. Yay. But in China, you just meet all these different kinds of people. And so there's like barely any Scottish people because you're so far away. There's like 7 hours time difference, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna sleep. It's further back than I thought it was. Ow, my head. That really hurt. Um, that's okay because I met this one Scottish person, and she only lived there for 2 years. She had a member from Scotland, so she's technically British. I lived there longer. I'm more British than you. I lived there for 7.5 years. Beat that. And I live in a bunch of different places. Okay, I'm gonna bring my computer with me. No, I'm not. Oh my god, I'm up here. What the hell? Okay. Continuing with what I call a blog, even though it's not the best blog in the world. Okay, now, to go on with this, blah blah blah. Okay, now now in China, it's pretty cool because you get normal stuff, you get stuff, you just get you get British stuff, you get Canadian stuff, you get all this stuff, you get stuff from all these different places. Well, some food you can't find, like Indian food, it's very hard to come across. You have to actually make it yourself, and then you have to come across other food and stuff, and it's just messed up. Ever. Okay, but seriously, China's pretty awesome, except for the smog and schools being like on the outside of Beijing, having to get buses and it's so bumpy and there's a lot of security here. I mean a lot. I mean a lot of security. Because you have like guards at your buildings. Where I live, there's like guards at the door, and you have to bring key cards, and it's just messed up. And I wish it would go away. And then I'm really tired and I want to go to bed again. I've only been up for 4 hours, so I have to stay up longer. If I went to bed, I'd probably wake up like 5. And I'd be like, but either way, you kind of, well, if you get into China, it's pretty awesome. You just need to know how to speak Chinese. Or know rough Chinese or not writing Chinese or something like that. Okay. I think I've talked quite a bit about China now. Well, different places in China. People, you get lots of different businesses, you get stalls, you get remakes. What else? Other stuff. You get bunches of people, you have to learn Chinese, security, buildings. Is there anything I missed? Not being able to get certain foods. Have I missed anything? Oh yeah, a lot of people actually speak English here. They speak at least some English, I hope you. And especially in like normal shops, so speak English at big malls. Oh yeah, what's really weird here is that when it rains here, it's like you won't even expect it. It'll just all this rain. It's so funny though. Like when all these people in China were running around because of the rain, it's just me and my family just tanking it through it because we love the rain. You know, because like in Scotland it rains a lot, so you kind of get used to it. So we're just like tanking through the rain. And my dad, his flip flops, one of his flip flops broke. It was so funny. He was just like walking. Oh, we had to fix it. But the funniest bit is that when you cross on these roads, they're like absolutely humongous. They're roads, and so when you run across it, as soon as you run across it, you actually feel proud of yourself. You're like, you don't know the amount of times I've dropped and said, yes, way! Which means yes in Chinese. I'm just like, yes, I made it across without dying, because, like, even when the light's red, people can actually still turn right and left at the very edge. It's actually crazy. You can still turn right and left. Doesn't matter. You just can't go forwards when the light's red. It's freaking messed up. Oh, what's really cool is that you can get electric scooters and electric bikes and stuff. So if it's electric, you actually don't need a license for it. How cool! And you know, in the summer, no one like wears helmets except for in the winter they do because it gets so cold. And it's just like they're not used to that. It's so cold. Oh, il fait froid. Il fait froid. Froid. Il fait froid. Yeah, il fait froid. It's cold. That's French, not Chinese. I don't know how to say cold in Chinese. I will hopefully know how to say that soon. So il fait chaud in summer. It's like really warm. Like so for winter, that's the only time it's actually cold here. That's why I love it when it rains. Oh, the rest of the year is just, or the rest of the months, I mean, it's just too warm. Anyway, I think that's all I've got about China for now. If I remember anything else, I will tell you people. So, bye now from me, and I will see you guys next time. So, ciao. Not ciao. 再见. That's bye in Chinese. You'll learn more about that in my next vlog. Okay, 再见. Bye, people, or person, or whoever's watching this. Bye.